All right, so the state of Connecticut is attempting to be back at it again with even more nonsense, as if, the state doesn't suck as it is because of Democrats and such. But now they want to, give Husky to everybody who doesn't deserve it. Let's take a look at this. So, for Husky, it says Connecticut must defend and extend Husky coverage for immigrants. The problem: 58% of undocumented immigrants in Connecticut did not have any form of health insurance coverage in 2019. Well, there's a keyword: undocumented. I'd hope they don't have any insurance. Why should they? You're not even from this country. Like, by definition, by default, yeah, you don't have any coverage. You probably aren't working here, so it's not like you're going to get anything through your job. And you shouldn't qualify for any government assistance because you're not a citizen. Why would you? Logically, that's illogical. But here's the other thing: 58%. So you're telling me 42% did qualify for some kind of health insurance? How? How does 42% of illegal people even have coverage? You know how many actual citizens have nothing because it's too unaffordable and expensive and ridiculous? In this country, like, for example, with me, I have coverage through my job. My coverage is actually not bad. The weekly amount that I have to pay isn't too bad, and the coverage itself is fairly extensive, but it's only good for me. If I go to add somebody like my daughter, it skyrockets. Yeah, sure, it's still decent coverage, obviously, but my low rate, like, quadruples just because I add my daughter. So I don't have her on my insurance. She's on her mother's insurance because her mother's plan was a little bit cheaper, and then her and I just split the difference. So yeah, and like I was saying, we're citizens, and that's what we go through just to get coverage for our kid. So you're telling me there's 42% of people in this country that don't even belong here who somehow have coverage? How? Anyways, carrying on. So now in the small print it says undocumented immigrants over 15 years old are excluded from Medicaid and CHIP programs, Husky in Connecticut. Medicare Access Access Health Connecticut, State Exchange, yada yada yada. Despite legislation in 21, 22, and 23, many are still left behind. Again, undocumented immigrants shouldn't get any of this. Like, it's not even a matter of the immigrant part, it's the undocumented. You came here ridiculously illegally. You're not even trying to do things the right way. Like, right out the gate, you are a criminal. So why the F should we be worried about you so much? Oh, we gotta make sure you get health care. Oh, we gotta make sure that you have insurance. So then if something happens, like, what makes this the most annoying to me is, why is it that an illegal can come here and they're so worried about getting these illegals all this health care and such, so that if something happens to them, they don't have to worry at all. There's no whatever it's called, usually the copay. There's no copay they have to worry about. There's no expense for medical. It's all free. Somebody who doesn't even belong here, who didn't even try to do things the right way, is going to be able to come in here and get health care for free, or they think that should be the case, that they come in here and get stuff for free. But again, regular citizens, F them, people like me and possibly you watching this and such, you just are supposed to get screwed over and just accept it happily. Oh yeah, as long as this idiot that just came over the border from El Salvador can get surgery for free, that's all I care about. I mean, at this point, it's going to become a running joke with people outside the country. They're going to come here to get the best possible health care in the world and get it for free. So they're going to come here with some major surgery and then leave and go back to their home country, and we're just going to be stupid enough to support that. Oh, well, it's okay if they're an undocumented immigrant. That's what they're going to claim when they need their surgery, and then leave as soon as they get, dispatched, or whatever the heck it's called, from the hospital. Like, and then what do they say here? The circled part. It says the solution to this problem is extend Husky coverage to all who are income eligible, regardless of immigration status. No, it should not be regardless of immigration status. If you're not a citizen of this country, you shouldn't be getting any benefits of it. This program is funded by people who actually live here, the actual taxpayers. Why the F should some idiot from some other country who just came over here all willy-nilly get to have great coverage, and yet people, the regular citizens who go to work every day, maybe even work 2 jobs every day, have no personal life because all they do is work, They can't get good coverage, but some dickhead from some other country can just walk in here and we're supposed to just give them everything? This is a very stupid proposal because it's not a thing yet. Because down here, it says Connecticut must, and it says all this crap. Now, I don't know what this is from, what year. I only saw this recently posted in Facebook. I mean, according to this, the latest numbers is 23, so maybe this is a little bit old. Maybe this was a paper circulating in 2024. I don't know. But let's pretend it's new. I can't really see down there in the fine print. Yeah, it doesn't look like it actually says any years down there in the fine print. But if this is something that's current, like, this needs to be shot down. It needs to be shot down in every regard. If this is something that can be voted on, shoot it down. And then shoot down all these stupid Democrats in the state. Get rid of Ned in November. Get rid of stupid Chris Murphy. He's a worthless moron. Get rid of Blumenthal. And get rid of any of these other idiotic blue representatives and senators that we have. This state needs to be red just for common sensibility. Like, I don't know why the people who live here want it to be blue. What do you think is so great about blue? It's terrible. Look at every area that is blue. California, is that great? No. California has a reputation of being a shithole, bluntly. Like, it's bad. Newsom's destroyed that state. And yet, what? People are still going to vote Democrat? It's still going to stay blue in the next election cycle because people are just too stupid to see it? Same as what's going on here. We're going to turn into that here in Connecticut. Sure, we're nowhere near as close to being that bad as California is, but we're going to get there. Keep letting these stupid blue morons stay in power, and then they introduce crap like this, and then this gets through, and the rest of us just get screwed over. Oh, you were born and raised here? Oh, well, F you. No, we should take priority, not some idiot from somewhere else. If I went to another country, I wouldn't expect to be taking priority over the actual citizens there. Sure, maybe don't treat them as second-class citizens or whatever. Give them, if they go to the hospital, give them good care, but if they don't have insurance, they got to pay for it. Now, oh, that's okay. We'll give you the state insurance that the actual citizens pay for. Not only are you not a citizen, but you're not even an actual resident of this country, but you'll be covered. No! Anyhow, that's all I really had. Just a little rant. I just hate the politics in this state. I hate the stupid Democrats run it, that it's a blue state, except for Windham County, which is great because that's where I live, so I at least feel proud to be in a red corner. But still, like, the whole state needs to flip. And it's not even for political. It's just for basic, like, common sense. Red is common sense. Blue is just extreme idiocy, ridiculous, nonsense, stupid. It just needs to go. Just being red is just normal. It's nothing like racist or any of this other crap that the blue wants to say all the time. It's just normal. It's every day. Hey, America first. Hey, I get up and go to work just like you do. Where the blue is, oh, I stay home all day and smoke weed, and I'm trans, and I expect the government to take care of me, and Trump is a fascist, racist dictator, and boo-hoo-hoo, I'm an idiot, and blah, blah, blah. We just need to be on the normal side of things. The red side, where everybody's just normal. Anyhow, that's all. Thanks for listening to my rant, and until whatever I have that comes up next, have a great day.